For the best deals on tires and rims, go to tiresourcecanada.ca. And don't forget to use their promo code HOC5 for a 5% discount on all the online orders. The link is in the description below. Hi guys, and welcome back to another EV6 video. My name's Murad, and now I'm pissed. I made a video on what happens once your Kia Connect trial ends and how you lose connectivity to the app and all its features. What I didn't realize at the time was how it affects your in-car infotainment system as well. At the time, I was using the Linkifun Android Auto and Apple CarPlay adapter, which I love. There's a video on the channel on the review. Great product. I highly recommend it. It's this small and plugs directly into the USB-A port. There's no adapter dangling with a wire. It just fits right in. I highly recommend it. Anyways, because I was using that, I was using Android Auto, so there was no reliance on the infotainment system. I could do everything I wanted through Android Auto. But I recently changed my phone, which was not paired to the adapter. So I just started driving, and when I had to navigate somewhere, I couldn't because the Android Auto adapter was not connected. So I decided to just use the car's built-in navigation system to locate the business I was driving to. And guess what? It couldn't. It wanted me to activate Kia Connect, because these are connected services now. I mean, not now, they have been for a while. They made that change sometime last year in an update. I'll just show you what you can and cannot do after your Kia Connect trial ends. So you cannot use points of interest anymore. Let me demonstrate. Find nearest coffee shop. Nothing. More features are available if Kia Connect is activated, and then it gives you this option to activate. Let's try searching for a business. Find nearest Costco. Nothing. So you cannot search for the nearest gas station, the nearest coffee shop, or whatever that you're interested in. You cannot even find a point of interest by name anymore. And both of these are actually kind of important. What you can do is you can still dial a number. You can still call somebody that's on your contact list. And you can find an address, but for that you need to know the address. And for most people, you don't really remember the address, especially if you're going to a business. You just know where the business is. You don't remember the address. So you really need to know the address to be able to navigate there while driving. Otherwise, you have to either pull over, or before you start driving, look up the address in Google and then input it. At which point you might as well just use Google Maps via Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. I mean, it's just not nice for them to do this. Obviously, this is how they force you into paying for the subscription. But you can do all of this for free via Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. All of this. But it's just annoying for manufacturers to do this. Now let's see what we can do. Dial 611. Dial. Okay, it dialed. So you have to say dial and then the number, and then for some reason you have to say dial again because it gives you 3 options, and then it dials the number. Regardless, you can do that. You can also say a name and it will dial that number for you. So you have your number stored for a friend. You can just say that and it will call. Call Roberto. There you go. It's calling Roberto. Go to work.
The route guidance will start now. Turn right and then turn right.
So it will do that too. Let's enter the address now. Always use the complete street address along with the city, because multiple cities can have the same street address. So to avoid multiple hits, use the city name. You don't have to use the postal code and or the province, or if you're in the US, you don't have to use the zip code and or the state, or wherever in the world you're watching from. However it works in your country, always use the city name along with the street address. I'll give you an example. So you can say enter address or find address, both work. Find address. 3600 Steeles Avenue East. Four hits. Go back. 3600 Steeles Avenue East, Markham. I don't know why it's giving me east and west, because I did say east, but at least you see you have 2 hits now as opposed to like 4 hits, and all 4 of those were not even remotely close to me. Interestingly, you still get traffic data because it's not coming through Kia Connect. To confirm, you just go home on your settings and you will see HD radio data. So the traffic data is actually coming from radio. Tap that and then traffic, and you can see that it's actually giving you traffic of any accidents or disabled vehicles or ramps closed and whatnot. So yeah, you still have this at least. But yeah, it's pretty annoying that they removed some basic functionality that you would actually need. I hope you found the video useful, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and thank you for watching.